This is BigCountryHomepage.com Sports with Dusty Baker.
A new year is supposed to mean a clean slate. It's supposed to mean a time of change and a new hope for the future. The tone lately around sports in this region in particular of Texas has been relatively negative in my opinion, and we can credit the Dallas Cowboys for that. There's been all this talk surrounding Jason Garrett, around possibly firing the Cowboys staff as well, and at the end of the day it appears a lot of people have taken a negative attitude revolving around sports into the 2020 year because of this. Now, while we want to continue and wait on the news surrounding Jason Garrett, and trust me, we will update you when we find out more, I'm here to put an end to this negativity completely. So here is what you can look forward to this new year. First of all, staying locally, the ASU men and women's basketball teams in 2019 made a name for themselves when they reached the NCAA tournament, and now they look to ensure that that was no fluke. After renovations at Moody Coliseum and a number of returners coming back for both teams, it is safe to say that the men and women's teams will be making noise again here this year. The men are currently 2-0 in conference play. The women have opened the year with a 10-1 record. Looking over to ASU baseball, this is year 2 under head coach Rick McCarty, and there was a lot of positive change in his first year leading the Wildcats to an even 26-26 record. That's pretty impressive, by the way, and expect the team that he is building under his own system to show even more signs of improvement while they open their season on Valentine's Day. Now, whether or not you are a Dallas Mavericks fan, you have definitely heard this name by now. It's Luka Doncic. Luka is in the midst of what many could potentially be and say an MVP season. Vegas currently lists him as the second MVP candidate behind Giannis, of course. Heading into the day, the Mavs are 21-12. That is good for 5th place in the Western Conference, and they appear to be bound for a postseason appearance later this year. Now, assuming that you are a Stars fan and a fan, of course, of the NHL as well, then you should be pretty satisfied with how things have shaped up so far. The Stars are already 1-0 in the new year after a win in the Winter Classic at the Cotton Bowl New Year's Day over the Predators. The Stars are 23-14. They have 4 ties as well. That's good for 3rd in the Central Division of the Western Conference. The Stars should find themselves back in the playoffs again in 2020. And that leaves us with the Texas Rangers. Now, I'd like to say I'm a relatively blunt person. I tell things how they are. I can confidently say this Rangers team will be fun to watch in 2020, in addition to the new field, of course. The acquisition of Corey Kluber will be massive for a rotation that lacked an ace. Now, if you like rumors, how about this one? The Texas Rangers are in trade talks right now with the Colorado Rockies about Nolan Arenado, who I personally believe is the best third baseman in all of baseball. Let's not forget the Astros have yet to be punished for their crooked ways of winning over the past few seasons. The AL West could be wide open, so with that, let's just take a moment and realize it's not all that bad. There's a lot to be excited about heading into the new year, regardless of what happens with Jason Garrett and the Cowboys, and I promise it could be a lot worse. You could be the only Chargers fan in the big country and probably the only Chargers fan in the entire country as well. All right, that's the sports. Back to you, Bob.
And that would be you, right, Dusty?
That would be me.
Okay. But you know, really, I feel a whole lot better after your 3 minutes. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.